definitely are. Oh! Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. I'm Rahab, and yeah, I think today, if you watched the end of the last video, you know that I'm tired of. Oh, didn't mean to break that block. Whatever, it's fine. But I'm tired of being down low, so I think today we're gonna go out and get some fresh air. You might have noticed the items on the hotbar of mine. Those are definitely going to come in handy today. We're going to be going on a big exploration of the world. I think really what I want to do is get the area around this area mapped out, right? So we have this map, which is actually overdue for an update, right? So with just built down here, right? So that's really all that needs to be updated. And then, but if you notice, it's zoomed in. This is a level 0 map. I've kind of looked into some things and kind of figured out what I want to do. And so the plan is for one day this to be our kind of museum, right? To always come back to and give the history of the world, right? So what we're going to do is, well, I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with this room quite yet. I just know this will be the museum, right? So this will be where the maps will go. And I've kind of figured out the size that I want them to be. Right now I've got an empty locator map. I also went ahead and made a ender chest for this exploration if we find anything cool. But first off, oh wait, one more thing we need. Adventure book and our sleeping bag and campfire, right? Should have enough paper. Obviously, shouldn't be too big of an issue. But let me get back to saying what I was saying. I think we're gonna go with a level 2 map, right? I might need to make some more compasses. I'm really hoping not. um, but yeah, so we've got our boat just in case. We've got our sleep system right here. An ender chest for anything cool that we find. We're gonna not need that stone. Full stack of steak. I don't know how well that's gonna last us for, but oh come on. But without further ado, I think it's okay if we go ahead and we take a look at this map before we have to go take our last sleep at home, right? Let's see. Level 1. Yeah, so this is level 0, right? So we're going to make this level 2, and then we're going to get out of here. Alright, so there's level 2. Let's get this back. Come on, you're going to be important. Alright, here we go. So this is level 2. I'm going to go ahead and fill this map in, and then I'll get back to you guys. What is this guy doing? All the way out. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Leave me alone. Oh, no. I just wanted to know what you were doing all the way out here in the desert all by yourself. You know what? We got to get away from this guy, because that's the ones that if you kill them, right? That's what initiates the raid. And I can tell you now, I'm nowhere near ready in this world to take on a raid yet. I don't think, anyways. I might be able to handle it. I just don't believe I am. But a level 2 map is a little bit bigger than I was originally expecting. Not just so much that, like, it's big and it covers a lot of area, right, with one map. That's not necessarily true, but what is true is that it's kind of taken a while to fill this thing up. A lot longer than I was anticipating. Kind of what I was expecting. Nothing too interesting with this map. The most interesting thing, actually, would be this desert temple. But I don't think I'm ready to kind of go through and investigate this thing quite yet. Maybe in a future episode we'll take a look at it. But For now, it's going to remain untouched. Level 1, level 2. One super aggravating thing that I didn't find out until, well, pretty much right before I started recording this episode was that banners do not mark locations. So we've got to, I guess we'll have to mark that village with another map because it's right off the side. But what I was trying to say is banners do not mark locations like they do in Java Edition, right? So the way I've always seen it done. So what I'm thinking, right, is that we, well, no. Okay, so I found a way though to kind of mark spots. You can't name the locations, but you can mark them, right? And pretty much the way you do that is you make a copy of the map, right? And you'll place one of the copies on the ground. Now the copy of that map will have the other map as another player, right? And so it'll be a green dot on the map, and you can just kind of bury that under the ground of whatever location you want to make sure you mark, right? And so that's kind of going to go ahead and be what we do with this. But also, we're going to make sure to write down all of the coordinates of anything that's kind of cool or that stands out into our adventure book. Let's see if we can get back to the house to sleep. I guess that last sleep wasn't the last sleep before this amazing adventure. Oh my god. That is from the island we destroyed with the treasure map. I'll come back for those blocks some other time. But for now, those are going to just go ahead and stay there. If we come across any like pirate ships or anything too in the water or stuff like that, I'm definitely going to explore them. See if we can't get any treasure maps. And I know. I'm not good at treasure hunting or anything, but I think they're worth it, so I'm going to probably go ahead and keep doing them. Even though I said I was never going to again. Well, look at this. Here we go. This one has the acacia stuff too, doesn't it? That's kind of cool. I've never seen a pirate ship with the acacia. Oh, treasure map. All right, let's take that. Oh, come on, don't drown. I don't want to drown. All right. We don't need that. We don't need that. Suspicious stew. What is that? That seems pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and get out of here, though. Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Okay. Alright, let's see. There should be one more chest, right? Usually? Ooh, okay. That's a good chest. Ooh, look, a diamond. I don't know how that wasn't the first thing I noticed, but definitely gotta grab that. Come on, where's the hole? There we go. And, alright, I'm safe. So, actually, this is kind of a cool biome. It's really close to our home, like, base area, right? But I always thought that a birch forest would just be the perfect biome kind of backdrop. Ooh, sun's going down. Time to sleep. A birch forest would be the coolest biome or backdrop, I guess I could say, for like a castle kingdom, right? Like a fairy princess style kingdom. Now, I know you need silk touch for these, but does it matter what tool it is? Because my axe doesn't have silk touch. Okay, cool. So we got it back. I've broken a few of those in my day. That's the only reason I know. But I just think this would be a really cool place to have like a big giant stone castle, right, with little thatch huts and everything around it. And what's even cooler about this specifically that I find, I mean, it's fairly big and it's got access to the water, so we can use boats and stuff, like have a harbor here and have the castle up on. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Sorry, but have like a castle up on that hill. Let's go get. Before we do that, we actually probably should clean up our ender chest. Let's see. Definitely our. Oh! That one legitimately scared me. I heard the sizzle was just too late. I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, alright. That was loud. I apologize. Let's see, what does this place have? Where's the chest? We'll take those. Fire charges. I don't know what those are. We really don't need any of these tools, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave them. But I do want this crying obsidian. And we'll take their gold block. They don't need that anymore. There's another piece. Yeah, I knew there was other. Okay, cool. Alright, I suppose that's probably all of the good stuff, right? All the goodies? Back to adventuring. I think we lost our boat. Ooh, there it is. Alright, cool. Let's go. Personally, for me, the one thing that I would love to find would be a... Oh, look. Underwater trench. That's pretty cool. A mesa biome. Okay, here we go. This is something that I definitely want to remember. This ice patch, okay, so they are friendly, I do believe. Do I need fish to make them frick and make a baby for the baby to be happy with me? I don't know. I want to definitely remember where this is at, though, where these guys are. So, all right, we've got them wrote in the book. Now let's keep this exploration going. Okay, so here's something. It looks like it's a Savannah village, and it kind of has like some cool terrain, kind of coming up the hill. Kind of like we can make Machu Picchu, I think is what it's called, right? All right, now let's go see first off if they have a bell. Where are all these guys? Why is their crops all? What is wrong with this village? I don't see a bell. Okay, it goes off to the other side. There they are. Okay, cool. This is the side I came from. Alright, cool. Oh! Bedrock really needs to fix that. That has got to be the most aggravating thing. What are you going to do about it, big guy? Oh crap. Is it time to sleep? Oh god! I would. Yep, that makes sense. Well, actually, oh, did you see that? Did you hear that? There he is. Aha, die. You know what? I think I may have been through this village before. Oh, no, I definitely have not. So what I think I'll do, maybe on the next round of map expansions, since the bell was on that side of the hill, on the next kind of expansion of the maps, when we get to that side, I'll go ahead and mark it on that map. So, now whereas cool as it would be to do something with this desert village, right? I think we might end up having to kind of keep it like it is. Maybe modify it a little bit, right? Make it more of like, kind of like a small town that you would kind of, because that's going to be our main city, right? And you can see it even from this village, so it's too close to kind of make into its big own like kingdom kind of thing, right? Instead, what I think we'll do with this place is maybe turn it into a bit of a trading outpost, right? Here is the bell. Now, how do I want to do this? Oh no! I didn't even bring item frames with me, so we'll just have to write the coordinates down. Alright, we've got that marked down. And I guess we just go ahead and continue exploring. Okay. Okay, so my headset kind of died, so I had to come back to the base, and I figured that'd be a good time, you know. So my headset died, and I kind of figured that was a good time to maybe come back to the home base and kind of resupply on some things that we needed. So now I think we should be all set and ready to go. This is kind of the area we've explored so far. I don't know what the green dot's for. I think maybe I made a copy of this map. I'm assuming I would have had to have, right? But I know of a way to kind of mark those. It's the same way that that green dot is there. We'll just have kind of random green dots all over the place. But also what I was thinking was, you see how I've got these on the floor? I figured we could make the whole floor in here, right, because this will eventually be our museum. So maybe not the entire floor, but majority of the floor would actually be our world map, right? So obviously if we ever get to a point where we've kind of run out of space, it'll be a really, really strenuous task turning these into level 3 or level 4 maps, whatever we'll eventually need if we ever get to that point, right? I'm thinking now we'll go back down to this corner and maybe just work our way around for the rest of the video. Hopefully we come across something that just is like super mind-blowing, maybe a mesa. But as you notice, I'm just surrounded by so much Savannah. And that is probably my least favorite biome. Well, definitely wasn't expecting to just see this thin strip of land and then another big portion of water, but alright, here we go. Alright. Ooh, okay, what is this? I don't know if these, like, Atlantis-style, like, little buildings ever have anything. Everyone I've ever checked, they don't have anything cool but sea lanterns. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like coming around through the ocean. Ooh, okay, this one did have something. Alright. What is this? Treasure map? We'll take that. Alright, can we get out of here without drowning? Oh. Okay, I think the dolphin just helped us. Alright. So I guess some of them do. I guess I gotta start checking those. Dang, alright. Do these little ones have a chest? I don't know. Maybe sometimes they do. Yeah, I guess for now on, I'll go ahead and make sure to check those. Which, you can't get us now. We're in the water. Okay, yeah, I've definitely seen over there. There's actually something super, super interesting about that savanna biome. I think that'd be a shattered savanna is what they're called. But do you see how like vibrant those leaves are? They're the occasion like trees, right? But they're super, super green. Now I'm on bedrock, so there's no way of checking what exact biome it is. I would assume it's an island biome or maybe something like that. I don't know. But they're super, super lush green. So is the grass. But it has all of the other like characteristics of a normal savanna biome, right? Like this, except for the grass is bright green and the leaves are too. Oh, hey, stay away from me, guy. What are you doing way out here? That makes two of them. Yeah, so this is it. This is the grass. You see how bright this is? Almost like it was supposed to even be a jungle biome, because this grass is super, super vibrant. Look at the leaves. Everything's so full of color. I don't know what biome this is. Okay, wow. All right, I thought this was so much farther away. This is the water monument we seen on our way to go get the bees, actually. One of you guys, actually, Travis Vargas. Um, I'm pretty sure I said the first name, like it should be, but I'm pretty sure I completely boggled up the last name. So he actually was the one who recommended. It's underground. It's meant to look artificial. I was going to do some kind of weird thing with clouds to try and light up the sky. He came up with a good idea. Just put sea lanterns in the sky, right? They blend in with the blue, the best of anything else that we have, right? Available to us in the game. So yeah, it'd kind of be in our interest to go ahead and do like get a guardian farm up and running, right? Oh, okay. Well, we've got the spoon effect. No more breaking blocks. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. What's also super awesome about this monument being where it is we could almost come up with a cool, like, lore-friendly story behind it, right? Like, it is Atlantis, but it's buried underneath ice and has been forever, and that's why nobody's ever found it, right? Okay, well, I didn't quite think this one through. Okay, yep, you see that? You see the little green dot? There we go. I mean, and we have this campfire. So, if we can't find this place, nobody ever will. Gonna spend the next, I don't know, probably 10 minutes clearing all of this out and getting back on to the exploration.
2 hours later.
What? It was supposed to break! Why didn't it break? Oh man, if that does it with the ender chest too, that'll be really upsetting. What is that? That's a pretty weird structure, isn't it? Huh. I don't know what that is. Maybe we can go check that out. Oh, wait a minute. Do you guys see that? So just know this is the first time ever outside of like a creative world where I'm just flying around checking things out. This will be my first time ever coming across one of these biomes. Um, Definitely not obsessed, but like my grandpa really, really, really loves like the old Western movies, right? So I've grown up forever, watching the old Westerns and stuff like that. And so not just those, but one of my favorite shows. So like I said, I'm not like I don't know any of them or anything like that. I just remember watching them, and The Old West is something that I really, really like. One of the years on Minecraft when they first added this biome and like Etho and B-Dubs was working on a horse track, right? A racetrack and stuff for this biome. I was just like mind blown at how amazing this biome looks. Oh man, this is awesome. This is amazing. HBO has a series, right? It was called Game of Thrones, right? Kind of got everybody into it since the last series would have been Sopranos. I'm a little too young, so I've never really watched that series, but I got into Game of Thrones really hard, right? And so that led me to get the HBO app or whatever to watch Game of Thrones and stuff. Um, well, then HBO came out with a little show called Westworld, and I absolutely love that TV show. We've got one, guys, and it's close. Oh man, I didn't have to do no kind of Nether portal adventuring or none of that. It's just right here. That is awesome. I don't know if it's really worth marking. I think maybe yeah, because I definitely want to maybe do something with this one. But they do have a bell, so we'll take it. Okay, so I just realized I've been saying Acacia this entire time, and I was wondering why it wasn't popping up as I was spelling it. Turns out it's Acacia, so it's an Acacia biome. Village, I'm not sure. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. You know what, though? For the labs, don't tell anybody who comes in new, right? I guess for those of you that are around right now, definitely don't let anybody else know. I'm probably going to continue just to say Acacia and even pronounce it just like that. Um, yeah, so if anybody ever comes into the comments and they try to correct it, we're just going to ignore them, okay? Not gonna lie, every time I see it, I want to go over there and explore so bad. Oh man. Okay, so we've got the maps completed. Um, as you can see, I've got a whole new set of tools, right? And I've got a whole new set of armor. Now, this stuff is actually really, really good armor. I'm one of the shiny boys now. um, but yeah, we've got the maps finished. Kind of went on a little bit of an extra adventure. Decided to take on the challenge of those two treasure maps. Let's see, I think one was over here, right, on this little island, and one was off the coast over here, I do believe. Or maybe it was up here. I'm not sure where it was. All I know is that some pretty interesting things happened. I died. We've got another barrel up here full of all of the wonderful gear. But yeah, we'll start the next episode off with those deaths. This is the treasure map, little sneak peek of kind of what did it to me. Oh man, I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was just kind of me walking around saying, "Ooh, look, that's cool. Oh, look, that's cool." But we kind of got a large area mapped out. We know we've got our ocean monument right here. Still want to get the map set out to the little flower forest thing. I think it was beyond. I don't know if it was this direction or out this way or up this way. I don't know. It's just somewhere over in that corner, right? Um, Everywhere we've got loaded chunks, I'd like to have like a map for, right? But yeah, like I was saying, we don't really have enough time in this episode to show those treasure maps, so we're probably going to go ahead and end it here. In the next episode, you'll get to see just what happened to me, right? And we'll probably, I'm thinking about getting to work on this building that has been here pretty much since the beginning, right? Time to sleep. And it seems like nothing was ever going to be done with it. Originally, it was going to be my house, right? And I've changed my plans. I think I'm going to build like my hometown here, right? The downtown, at least, portion. I got some pretty cool buildings in my hometown that I could fit in here. And this will be a museum, right? Of everything, which I've already talked about in this episode, which is kind of why we got the maps on the floor. But yeah, I think this will have to do it. If you guys like this episode, make sure you hit the like button, right? It really does help me. Thank you. And it is free, it doesn't do anything to you. And if you want to see what goes on in the next episodes, definitely make sure you subscribe. But this will have to do it for this episode. So, peace out.